Okay, week 7 of 20 is done. This was a recovery or a step down week because I was the end of a kind of a cycle of 3 hard weeks and then an easy week. And I was ready for an easy week. Monday night I went to do yoga and swimming and could hardly stand in the yoga class. I was so tired from the big ride I'd had on the Sunday before. So body's definitely feeling it. Needed to step back this week. And I did that. I really listened to myself and did that. Last week on Saturday, my 14-mile run, I had a really horrible pain in the outside of my knee, which is, as many of you know, is indicative of ITB problems. So I took it easy this week, tried to roll and stretch, did a lot of stretching, got an extra yoga class in, and thought I was feeling fine, and decided to switch up this weekend a little bit, head back to the trails because I hadn't been there in a long time, and thought that the change in terrain would be better than running on the treadmill or running on the road. And gorgeous day. It was just beautiful. Couldn't have been a more beautiful day for a run until my ITB started like screaming at me. I've never had it hurt so bad before. Could hardly walk back to the car, and spent the rest of the day in a lot of pain. So I, was reminded that by several people that the best way to deal with it is to stop running and to foam roll a lot, at least twice a day, and stretch. So I am doing everything I can to make sure I'm foam rolling twice a day, and stretching it when I foam. So I foam roll and stretch and foam roll and stretch and foam roll and stretch. And I went riding. That was Saturday. Today's Sunday. That was Saturday that just went crazy on me. So today I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to make it, but I did make it out for a bike ride. Took it. Didn't do a major ride. Did about 35 miles. Nice little warm up. A good 20 miles. In aero position, really pushing it hard as I could push it, and then nice little cool down afterwards. So it was a really good ride. Knee did not bother me at all. Later in the day, it started to bother me again, and I just need to stay off of it. So I'm gonna stay off of it. I'm not gonna run this week. So since I'm not gonna run this week, and I have surgery coming up on the 15th, because I have that lump right here. What I'm going to do is really concentrate my time on my bike and my swim this week. And so a lot of swim, a lot of bike, a lot of stretch this week. No run at all, because on Saturday I'm doing my first century, which I'm really excited about. I've never ridden a century before. So I'm going out to Palm Springs. I'm going to do the Palm Springs century. And then very next day on Sunday we're doing the Palm Springs half marathon. So I'm doing a real big brick. So I figure if I just lay off the running all week long and then see what happens. There's no need to push the time. There's no need to try to go fast at that Palm Springs half marathon. Just want to go out and do it and have a nice, big, solid weekend this weekend coming up. And I guess that's about it. It was a tough week. It was a tough week, knowing that there's going to be some interruptions to my training. Really rattles your head a little bit when you think, I've been really lucky. I've been training for races for like 2.5 years now, and I really haven't been injured. And this is really the first time where things have come up that are really going to keep me from training how I want to train. And I need to tell myself that it's not going to end my ability to do this race. It's not going to, I'm still going to be able to do Ironman St. George, regardless if I can't run for a week and a half. I'm still going to be able to do Ironman St. George if I can't get in the pool for 2 weeks. It's not going to keep me from completing that race. And I was driving around today and I actually kind of had that thought, like today was one of the first days where I've always known I can do it, but today was one of those days where I really could see myself doing it. It was a really good feeling. It was a really good feeling today. So that's where things are. I'm excited next weekend to give you guys my report on my first century and half marathon after a century. And I guess that's about it. So have a great week and train safely. Okay, bye.